All right, welcome back. So in this module, we will be setting up our Upwork profile. So at this point, safe to assume that you've already figured out something that you want to offer on the platform, a service that other people can pay you for. Now it's time to get on the platform, sign up, set up our bio, and make sure that we have everything in good order so we can start accepting jobs. But the first thing you want to do, of course, is to sign up on the platform. And one of the things that you need to do before you can sign up on Upwork requires you to have a private email address. So if you have a Gmail address, Yahoo or Hotmail, you cannot use any of those. You need to have something that ends in your company name, and you don't need to have a registered company either. All you need is a private domain, a domain name registered with a private email. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So it's very simple. So the first thing you want to do is to go on a platform like Namecheap, where you can buy your domain. You can do it on GoDaddy or Google Domains, so pretty much anywhere that you buy domains from. So once you purchase your domain, you can purchase a .com, a .co, a .us, pretty much anything. Just get a domain that allows you a private email that you can, a domain that you can claim as yours. In this case, I have my domain name as ifdanield.com, and this is what you want to do once you have purchased your domain. I recommend that you use Namecheap because that's the example that I'm going to be using in this training. So once you've purchased your domain, you want to go to your domain. You want to go to manage your domain. So you go here, you see 4 options: domain, products, sharing and transfer, advanced DNS. So you want to stay where it says domain. And what you want to do is come here. You don't need to pay for a private email. You don't need to pay for that. I'll show you how you can do it for free. So what you want to do is go where it says redirect email. Now, redirect emails allows you to link your private email, your Gmail account, to your domain without paying for a direct email. So what you want to do is where it says on that alias, you want to add something. You can add your name. It could be Daniel, it could be John, it could be Jane, it could be support, it could be help, it could be anything. Just name it one thing. And where it says forward to, now you want to add your private email, your email address that you currently use. It could be your Gmail address, your Yahoo, your Hotmail. So once you do that, once you had something here to your alias and you forward it to your private email address, what happens is if someone sends an email to daniel@ifdanield.com, the email is going to land inside of my Gmail account. So if I put here, so let me add a new forwarder. If I put here support, and I had this right here, ifdanield.com. If you send an email to support@ifdanield.com, I'm going to receive my email at my Gmail account. So that is what redirect email does for you. So you don't have to pay for a new email address. That is just one trick that Namecheap allows you to use. So once you click on sign up, you want to continue with your work email address. Of course, you can continue with your Gmail or your Apple, but I always recommend that you don't do any of that, because if you lose access to your Gmail account, it means you can no longer access your Upwork account. So I'm going to use an email that I already paid for. So I'm going to do Daniel at, so I'm going to continue with that. Now that I'm in, I'm going to do my first name, my last name, create my password, and I want to put my country wherever it is that you're based in. Now, for example, if I am based in the United States, meaning I can, I'm authorized to work in the US. If you pick the United States, then you're gonna be asked to enter your, private information such as your social security number or your work authorization details, pretty much. So whatever country you're in right now, you want to put that. If you're authorized to work in that country, you want to make sure you put that country in there. You cannot use the United States if you're not authorized to work in the United States, because then they will be asking for your tax information and all that stuff. So now you want to choose I want to work as a freelancer, because that's what allows you to work on the platform. So once you have signed up, it's going to, ask you to set up your profile. Now, this is an example of my profile right here. You can see that I have my profile picture on there. What I always recommend that you do is to have, a profile picture that looks professional, not too professional, something that shows you smiling. I always say that you want to, put your glasses on if you can, smile a little bit, because it makes you look smart or makes you look smarter, right? And you want to fill out all of the important details here, so that way you can start receiving jobs. So I have my name, Daniel F. It's not going to include your last name, just your last name initial. And if you want to see what my profile looks like, I'm just gonna choose public view here, there are dogs around just barking here and there. So this is what your profile should look like. Once you put your your profile picture, you write exactly what you want to offer. In this case, I'm offering Facebook, Instagram ad strategist. And one thing that I want you to do, if you've decided what you want to offer, you want to go to this search bar right here. I want to search for talent. For example, I'm searching for Facebook ads. Right now, what I want to do here is I want to find people who are offering the same service that I'm offering. You don't want to offer something that nobody else is doing, because it's going to be very difficult to find you. So I want to find people who are doing Facebook ads. I want to find the best of them, right? So once I do that, Upwork is going to show me a list of people who are offering Facebook ads. As you can see, this person right here, Cal P, they've been, they charge $175 an hour. I only charge $55, guys. And they have a 100% job success rate. And this person has earned 20K on the platform. They charge $85 an hour. They have a top rated plus status. This person earned $800,000 on the platform. $800,000 they've earned on the platform. They charge 222 and 25 dollars an hour. So that's what I'm looking for. So for this person right here, I'm just gonna select this profile, Cal P, just to see how they structure the profile, some of the things that they put in there, so I can adapt that to my profile as well. Now, the one thing that you do not want to do is that you do not want to copy what people are writing in the bio, because that's so wrong. It's unethical, it's wrong. You don't want to do that. It's gonna get you banned. So I want to see what this person is doing, right? What they write in the profile. And one of the things that you want to notice here is that they write exactly what they want to do. Facebook ads for epic revenue growth and scale. Now, you don't have to write yours that way. You can write it in a different way. So one thing to do, and I'll share with you how you can structure your profile, your bio in a different section, or I might have a resource here in this training module that you can download, so that way you can write your profile the best way possible. So this person says, you need an expert to handle the job. I got you. Looking for new customers, new sales, epic revenues that scale. Hit the green invite button and let us chat. Now, that is a very great call to action right there. Hit the green invite button and let us chat. Now, they included the call to action before they even went on to list their their successes, their history, their portfolio, what they've done in the past. So you want to include here what you have done in the past, your portfolio. What are the questions that the clients might have that you already have responses to? So you want to preempt the questions of your potential client. If you know that they have a question, you want to answer them in your bio, because that is your best chance to put your best foot forward. Now, here are the top 25 things I do to run winning campaigns. Now, I must admit, this is a lot. There's a lot of things they do, but that is also why they charge as much as they do. I build ads from scratch, write the ad copy, I'm proving copywriting skills. I select, edit, and micro test and copy images and success. They do a lot of things. I split test 100 to 1,000 variations of ad copy and images. Now, that is a lot of things that they do. And, this might be, some over promising right there, but if they can deliver, fine. That is why, they have a top rated plus status on their profile. And this is just a good example of a bio that, someone like myself can look at to craft a reliable, bio for myself. And that is exactly what you want to do. Before you, start writing anything, go look at what the best talents in your niche are doing and look at the way they have structured their bio and structure yours to mimic what they're doing. You don't want to copy what they do, but you want to adapt your bio to look at what they are doing. So that way, that if it's working for them, then it's going to work for you. And writing a bio that converts, is very tricky. It's very, it's a learning process. You need to, tweak here and there. When I, got my first job in Upwork, my bio was crappy, I must say. I mean, my bio wasn't all that good, but I used a strategy that I'm going to share with you, in the, coming videos that allows you to win jobs, even if you don't know exactly what you are doing yet, or maybe you don't have all the right pieces in place. So writing a bio, can be very tricky. And I'm going to show you here, if they have the ebook, I give you examples of some of the top, bios that you can use. I recommend that you go look at that. At this point, you probably have it. So I'm going to leave some links to, some of the top bios that you can look at. They may not be related to your niche, that's fine. But if you look at that, the bios, then you can, take one or two things away. Use that in your bio as well. So that's just one thing I want to share in this module, how you can write bios. That is the only way to do it. Look at what other people are doing. Look at what's already working. You don't have to reinvent the wheel, because it's just a waste of time. So look at what they're doing and use that to craft your own bio that's going to land you jobs. I hope this has been helpful. If it has, let me know. Connect with me. I would like to know your feedback. My name is Daniel. Again, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.